Been a while since we hit a Kansas County. Let's go to the map. And for today, we're going to talk about this one, Clay County. Named after the great compromiser himself, Henry Clay. Clay is probably one of the most important statesmen in American history, especially from the time period of the 1820s to the 1850s. He is going to be responsible for pretty much every major piece of legislation, and if not responsible for it, have a huge role to play in it that's going to pass through the American Congress during that time. Clay is going to be known for being a prominent statesman. Clay is also going to be a presidential candidate many times over. Where he's first going to come to prominence is he's serving as Speaker of the House. He also runs for president. He doesn't win the presidency, but he's going to cast a deciding vote and help get the rest of the Whig Party to support the eventual president, John Quincy Adams, over Andrew Jackson. Clay is subsequently named the Secretary of State for the United States in what a lot of Jacksonian supporters call the corrupt bargain. Their basic complaint is that Adams went to Clay and said, if you throw me the election in the House and make sure that I become president, I will name you the Secretary of State. Henry Clay is also going to oversee the Missouri Compromise of 1820, which allows Maine to enter in the Union as a free state in 1819 and has the unfortunate distinction of allowing Missouri to enter in as a slave state in 1820. Biggest mistake the United States ever made. I'm just going to say it right now. If you're here for the Missouri slander, I promise there's more to come. Clay is also going to be one of the main brokers behind the Compromise of 1850, which was a series of 5 different bills that passed through the American Congress, basically to allow Western states to enter that not everybody was in favor of. But by breaking them up into 5 different bills, he was able to get them past Congress. Part of this includes the Strengthened Fugitive Slave Act, the admission of California as a free state, the admission of Texas as a slave state, and other changes in laws that a lot of people didn't like, but since they were broken up, they were able to bargain with. Clay is also going to be one of the proponents of the American system, which includes a high protective tariff and investment in American infrastructure, which was vital in the 1810s to 1820s in building a powerful America. Overall, Clay's reputation is that of one of the most important people. He was all about making sure the United States was strongest, and he was willing to compromise to get that job done. Where he gets a knock on historically is that a lot of his compromises was in allowing slavery to flourish. Clay ran for the president 4 times and lost all 4 times, but it did not diminish his impact as one of the most important people in United States history, particularly in the period between the War of 1812 and the American Civil War. So, Clay County, named after Henry Clay, and not the clay that was in the soil. Someone mentioned that in a previous comment. They've been waiting for this video forever, and I finally got it done. But more Kansas counties to come.